In this video, we'll write the equation for AlPO4 plus H2O. This is aluminum phosphate plus water. So we'll take solid aluminum phosphate and we'll put it in liquid water. And we want to know what the equation is. We should first figure out whether aluminum phosphate dissolves in water. If it's soluble, it can dissociate into its ions. So if we look at our solubility rules, we come down and most phosphates are insoluble with a few exceptions. So this is going to be insoluble in water. We'll put the aluminum phosphate in water and nothing will happen. It'll just stay a solid. It'll fall to the bottom of the test tube. So there's not much of an equation to write here. The aluminum phosphate hasn't changed. It's still a solid. We should note that when we say something is insoluble, we mean almost all of it will not dissolve, but a little bit usually does dissolve. So we could write the equation for that very small bit of the aluminum phosphate that dissolves in water. We know aluminum is 3 plus, and the whole phosphate ion here, that's 3 minus. So we'd have the aluminum ion, Al3 plus, and then we'd have the phosphate ion. And since these will be dissolved in the water, let's put a little AQ for aqueous after them. Aqueous means dissolved in water. So for the very, very small amount of AlPO4 that dissolves, this would be the equation for it dissolving and dissociating into ions. Sometimes you'll see the water put above the arrows, like this, so that's another way you can write this. But understand that this is insoluble, so a very small amount will dissolve. Almost all of the aluminum phosphate, it'll just fall to the bottom of the beaker. The test tube is a solid, unchanged. This is Dr. B, and thanks for watching.